Morning guys, and welcome back to the Sullivan family. I feel like I ought to be a bit quiet this morning. It was really peaceful down by the water, down by the sea. It was really peaceful this morning. I mean, like, I was literally down there 5 minutes ago. It's Wednesday, guys. It's Wednesday. We're halfway through the week. Children have only got today, 2 more days, and that's them off for the summer. I've got so many plans for the summer. So many little videos I want to make. So many. Garden's looking right, isn't it? So I managed to I fitted most of the rubbish in the car yesterday and did a tip run. It absolutely poured down yesterday, guys. Poured down. So obviously we had the lovely weather over the weekend, got all the grass cut, and now it's all springing back up there. It's all growing again. So I'm gonna have to spend a day just running over it again, just to keep it down. Maybe this weekend or something, I don't know, or next week, because the kids are off, aren't they? But the garden's looking 100 times better. Learn your lesson, Ben. Cut the grass. Cut the grass in the winter. Get it down. Keep on top of it. But yeah, so I've only got a little bit more left that I couldn't fit in the car yesterday to get rid of. It's the old kitchen. It has had it. Just get my words out. So that's got to go. Yeah. So I've made a decision on the June challenge for MFR Cash for Kids. So one of the suggestions that's on my list, because I've still got my list of loads and loads of suggestions. That's why I don't kind of put the post out asking for suggestions, because I've still got about 20 on there. A sandcastle competition. So I'll have either put a post out by the time you've watched this, or I'm going to put a post out talking about that. So we're going to do a sandcastle competition. I'm going to get Zoe to judge it as well this weekend. So either on Saturday or Sunday, I'll check the weather, and then we'll go down the beach and we'll have a sandcastle competition. And that's going to be for MFR Cash for Kids this weekend, because obviously we're still collecting for that as well, for that fantastic charity. But it's been a busy week so far. I don't really know what's happened. I went to an award ceremony last night for Charlotte. She got an award from school. So she's doing really well. That was good. It's just been a busy week, back to school and everything. Just been catching up with stuff. You know what it's like. Normal life stuff. I'm doing a bit of private work editing videos at the moment for Zara Mortimer, so I'm doing that at the moment. Editing up her shows, which is great, and I'm going to be working on my own Facebook and my own Instagram for Ben Sullivan Digital Media. So he's going to make me a t-shirt as well with that. Obviously this is the whole kind of like self-employed thing that we're doing, that we've decided to do. But I just decided today was going to be a full catch-up day, just a catch-up video with where we are and what we're doing and what's going on. I think we're all looking forward to school finishing on Friday. I think we're all quite tired now of the school runs and everything else. Dancing is finished, so that's good. Or not good for the kids, but good for us, because it means we're not running about. So dancing is finished. There was something else I was going to say. I can't remember what it is, because I haven't drank my second cup of coffee yet. Yeah, as Joseph would say, my MFR brain isn't switched on. There was something else I was going to say, but I can't remember what it was. It's gone. Anyway, guys, it is probably that time for me to run in now and get them ready for school. So I'll get them to school, and we'll continue the day. Yeah, let's get on.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down.
Oh, that's them at school. So I remember what it was I was meant to tell you earlier on. I've got the dentist today. So I lost half a tooth about a month or so ago. And it hasn't been bothering me at all. It's just got, it's got that little sharp bit. So they're going to put a filling on there today. I forgot about that. So I've got the dentist this afternoon. I've now got the school this afternoon as well. Just got to pop in to talk to the school at 2:30, which the teacher just reminded me. So I've got to do that this afternoon. Aside from that, I'm going to go home and find out. My glasses are steaming up. Why are my glasses steaming up? Aside from that, I'm going to go home and check my little notebook. I've got my little notebook now where I keep all my my to-do lists and stuff. This is Zoe rubbing off on me. Zoe and her to-do lists. So I'm going to go home and check my to-do list and see what else I've got on. But they're at school. 3 days to go. 3 days. And then it's the summer holidays.
Good morning. Ben has gone to the dentist and I am finally getting around to putting some makeup on. It's been a morning. Having teens is not for the faint-hearted, I've decided. And don't get me wrong, I love them all very dearly and they're a really great bunch, but sometimes the things they do and the decisions they make at the worst times can be troublesome. Let's put it that way. So I look really tired because I am. It's the kind of truth. Florence decided that she likes 4:30 in the morning, probably because even though we have blackout curtains, it's obviously very, very light here. I think when we first moved here like 11 years ago, it was one of the first things that I kind of thought, well, this is really weird, because it stays light pretty much nearly all night in the summer, to be honest. It's like last night we had tea, it was at 10 o'clock, and it was still bright daylight outside. And sometimes you forget, it's a little bit unnerving sometimes. I mean, on the plus side, it's brilliant when you want to go out for a walk on the beach at 10 o'clock at night and it's still like bright daylight. So there's very many pluses to it. I haven't cleaned my bathroom yet this morning. It's just stood in something wet. Let's hope it wasn't pee. I'm sure it wasn't pee. You never know. So yeah, Florence has decided we do have blackout curtains in every room. It's a must. If you live up here, you have to have blackout curtains. But her body clock is set at 4:45, which means she likes getting up at 4:45. So I'm tired, and it's been a long week so far. There's just been lots of other things that we've had to deal with this week. There's a lot, obviously we share quite a lot online, but there's also obviously stuff that we don't share. Normal life stuff that everybody goes through. And it's all those little bits and pieces, isn't it? They just add up, and sometimes it's just, especially when money, teens, things like that are involved. It's not for the faint-hearted, like I said. And anybody that says they've got it all together, I think they're lying, because I don't think any of us have as parents, to be honest. Because I know that we get thrown stuff every day and it's new on me, and I'm like, I have no idea how to deal with this. What's going on in my head this morning? I have no idea how to deal with some things. And I just sit there and scratch my head and think, I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this situation. But anyway, we always find a way to look on the positive side and try and do the right thing for them, because ultimately that's kind of what we're trying to achieve, is just to do the right thing by them, for them, show them the right way, the best way, the easiest way, I guess. I don't know, we're all kind of winging it, aren't we? I think when they're little, you know, you think the things that are important when they're small don't seem quite as important when they're big, but there's much bigger things that are important when they're big, and it's stuff that you can't even kind of envisage sometimes, I think, until you're actually there. And then some days you think, I'm rocking this, I'm all over it, you know, everyone's getting on and we're doing all right and everybody's happy, and then the next day it's like totally different. And I know obviously hormones have a lot to play in that. We've all been there, we've all been that age, and that's kind of, I think a lot of the time people forget that, you know, we've all been there, we've all been that age, and I think people do forget that, and that's always in my mindset with the older ones. It's we've all been teenagers, we've all getting cold sores at the moment, you know, we've all been there, we all know how it feels, we all have had raging hormones. So I've just got mascara on my eye as well, which is really annoying. But it does make it easier. It's still quite hard. I think one of the hardest things is, as much as, you know, you want to, we're obviously close with all of our kids, and you want to kind of keep that relationship, but also you are a parent, so sometimes you have to make decisions that they don't necessarily like, and that's quite hard. I know I probably find it a lot harder than Ben does, because Ben is much more matter of fact than I am, and I'm more think with my heart rather than my head, and I do find it quite difficult to make the decisions that I know that they're not necessarily going to like, but I have to kind of make those decisions. It's just difficult, isn't it? It's hard going, this parenting thing. So yeah. Anyway, at least I look a bit better now. I have no idea what I'm doing. I've spent the morning trying to sort out other things, and it's lunchtime, and I don't think I've done any of the things that I needed to do today. I don't actually even know if I had breakfast. I might have done. Anyway, I'm going to go and sort out some lunch. At least the sun is shining, and it's windy, so I've got my washing on the line. So, you know, got to take the positives when they come. And I go do some lunch.
Even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
Okay guys, I've been to the dentist. I've been to the dentist and I've had so much, whatever that, and what do they call it? The stuff that numbs your face. The stuff that numbs your face. I'm literally not putting this on. I'm not putting this on. So I've had my filling, I've had my filling done. Now I normally floss, but they've given me these little toothbrushes. They're cool, aren't they? So yeah, I've been in and I've had my filling done. I feel like I'm going to dribble down my face. I feel like I'm going to dribble everywhere. I've had my filling done, so that's done now. So that's brilliant. So that's at least my tooth's back to normal, I think, because I can't actually feel it at the moment. I can't actually feel my tooth or my tongue or anything else. Yeah. but it's done. That's the first time I've spoken. I genuinely didn't realise that my voice was going to sound like this, because of obviously all of this is numb. All of this, and my tongue is numb as well. I actually sound like Wurzel Gummidge. That's what I sound like. I was trying to think who I sound like, and I sound like Mrs. Wurzel Gummidge, Aunt Sally. Anybody that's not British or not of a certain age won't know who John Pertwee is. That's who I sound like, Wurzel Gummidge. I sound like, well, you'll have to Google it. So if you're not from Britain, you'll have to Google Wurzel Gummidge. It used to be TV that we used to watch when we were younger, when we were kids. He's a scarecrow. That's who I sound like. Oh, goodness me. Right, so I'm going to go home now and try and eat some lunch. I think that's what I'm going to try and do. Lossiemouth's quite nice, actually. It's a bit windy, but it's quite nice. I might try and get the little ones out for a walk as well, if I can, if I've got time. But we're pushing for time now. It's gone 12 o'clock. Anyway, guys, I'm going to head home. I'll see you in a bit.
Life too short to go through it alone. When I met you, you left an open door. I keep checking in to see if you're still home. Wanna be your light, wanna be your home. Ooh, are you home? Ooh, are you there? No one ever see me the way you do, 'cause I never met anyone like you. Look up, the stars align. Now what don't I do be strong all by myself? You said it's okay to ask for help, and God, I found you now. Don't know why you keep letting me in, 'cause I'll be terrified to let someone else win. Over my heart to say it out loud, that I need you always by my side. Ooh, are you home? Ooh, are you there? No one ever see me the way you do, 'cause I never met anyone like you. Look up, the stars align. Now I don't have to be strong all by myself. You said it's okay to ask for help, and God, I found you now. No one ever see me the way you do, 'cause I never met anyone like you. Look up, the stars align. Oh, no, I don't have to be strong all by myself. You said it's okay to ask for help, and God, I found you now.
Well, that was fun, guys. Just thought I'd bring you into Studio One because the wind's picking up quite a lot. It's quite windy now today. My face is coming back to normal now. Thank goodness. Oh my word. It's good stuff, isn't it? They put in your face. It just knocks your face right out. Anyway, guys. Yeah, I'm going to go over to the school now because I've got to have a chat with a teacher. And then I'll pick the kids up from school, and then I'll have a catch up with them in the car probably. yeah, we'll have a chat with them to see how they've got on today. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Right, lovely walk. Time to go to school.
I've been sorting out my washing. Oh, I nearly fell over. I had some washing on the line because it was supposed to be sunny all day. I just looked out the window. It started raining. But luckily, it was mainly dry. It was towels. I hate having to dry towels inside because it just takes forever and then you end up having to tumble dry them. So they're pretty much dry. I've just whacked them in the tumble dryer for the last bit. See, this... excuse the mess. My light switch is broken. Look. I know there's washing in there, and there is 2 baskets down there waiting to be done, and there is 1 load in the machine, but normally there's a load in the machine, 2 baskets waiting to be done, and after holiday there was a mountain as well. So that's like a week and a half. But I think, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say the actual words, just in case. But I think we're getting there. Being able to get the washing out on the line a little bit has definitely helped. Even if it has rained in the afternoons. But it's been quite warm. Even though it's been wet, it's been quite warm. So yeah, I mean, the rest of the house is a mess, to be fair. Everywhere needs a good... But then it is. It doesn't matter if I've just hoovered. The house always looks like it needs a good hoover. Even when I've just hoovered. It's my doorbell. The doorbell's driving me nuts. Yeah, I can just hoover and 5 minutes later it will look like it needs hoovering again. I think that's just what it is. I've just come to realise that, you know, living in a house with 14 people, that's going to happen. It's always going to look like it needs hoovering. Even when it's just been hoovered. Literally. Somebody will come along and put something somewhere. And then, you know, teenagers, boys' bedrooms, they have all sorts of weird and wonderful and interesting things in there. Anyway, it is what it is. I'm just glad that the summer holidays are coming. We have lots of plans for the summer holidays. This year, nothing like definite, just lots of ideas. I also want to finally get the shelves done for the girls' rooms, which we've been threatening to do for a year. I want to get them done on a dry day, paint them outside so we can get them put up. I want to do the downstairs bathroom if people would stop putting stuff in there. There's lots of things. We got our air tracks for the girls, so that will be the highlight of the summer, them practicing out there. Luckily they've both arrived now, because the other day only one had arrived. Now both have arrived. So they've got them. Actually, we've just had to put them under the trampoline because it started raining. So yeah, they love them. That'll be great. They'll be able to get their acro skills up for next term. There's a bumblebee trying to come into the house. Yeah. I said to Ben yesterday, I think what we need to do is do one of those, what we want to do in the summer holidays. Like a big poster kind of thing, get the kids involved, obviously, because I'm not going to sit there and do it on my own. But things like, almost like a checklist. So stuff like, I said it would be really nice to have chips on the beach one night. So not like major, you know, we want to make sure we do some big days out, like obviously Landmark. And I don't know if we'll do the Highland Wildlife Park again, because obviously we've got a season ticket for Landmark, but yeah, the Highland Wildlife Park is great and we love to go, but from here it's probably about an hour and a half, if not an hour and 45-minute drive. And obviously it's about £250 I think for all of us to get in, so it's quite a big expense. And I'd like to go again, but I'm not entirely sure. We kind of normally go once a year, maybe twice. But Landmark's different because it's about a 50-minute drive. And although it might be quicker here from here to the wildlife park, I'm not sure. Anyway, we would like to go to Loch Ness. So there's a few big things that we want to do, but all the little things that we really want to do, like get chips on the beach one night. We said about taking a picnic into the woods, all those sort of little things. And I said we really ought to do a big poster checklist and get everyone to sort of put in an idea that they want to do. Like the girls want to dye their hair pink. I said that we would dye the bottoms of their hair pink and purple. They also want to get their ears pierced, which also probably means that the older ones will want another piercing, and maybe me as well, which could be an expensive day. So yeah, I think that might be a really nice thing to do when the summer holidays start next week. They need like a few days to decompress. It's quite nice because we had our holiday. It normally takes a week at least for the kids to kind of decompress from school, from being, you know, and get used to just being at home and all of that. But obviously we had that week holiday a couple of weeks back, so they've only actually been back at school for a couple of weeks. So they're kind of nearly there anyway. So I'm hoping that we'll go into the first week of the holidays and it will be not too much bickering. I'm hoping that the weather will be nice so they can just go outside. But yeah, there's lots of little different things that they want to do. So I think that maybe is what we should do, is to do a big checklist of all the things that we want to do, because everybody's got something within reason. There's probably some weird ones as well. So yeah, I'm just looking forward to the end of term. 2 days left and then that's it, the end of term. Can't wait to have everybody at home. Well, most of the people are, obviously the teenagers don't necessarily count in that because they're all doing what they want to do and working and etc, etc. Although we are going to try and have at least one day a week where we go out, all of us go out and do something. One day a week, one day a fortnight, that we can get everyone to have the day off so we can all go out and do something together. It stopped raining now. Now I've gone and got more washing and it stopped raining. Typical.
Okay, so I was meant to have a chat with the kids after school, but we were a bit rushing, to be honest with you. So we legged it home in the end, and I think I forgot to have a chat with them after as well. But there we go. That's it for today, guys. That is it. Zoe's going out shopping. Are you going out shopping?
Yes. I need to buy a new mop.
A new mop.
Ours is not.
I need to cut my mop.
It's broken.
I think I'm getting to the point now I could do with a little trim. Take Joseph as well, if I'm going to go to the hairdressers. Joseph and Toby. And Noah, possibly. Although Noah's kind of doing his own thing now. Because he's that age. He's doing his own thing. But that's it for today, guys. A bit of a catch-up from us. Midweek catch-up. Live. This is going out Thursday night, so it'll be live tomorrow. Looking forward to doing the live. It's been one of those days today.
It's just mental.
It's just been crazy today. Lots of stuff done.
I just want to go to bed. Let for tomorrow.
Yes. Anyway, guys, that's it. Please subscribe to our channel. Please hit the bell for notifications. Drop us a like. Don't forget all of our social media links in the video description below. Zoe's going to talk about Patreon a bit more soon. Aren't you? There should be a post coming out. Are you all coming out now, are you? Say goodnight. Say goodnight. Say goodbye. Anyway, guys, that's enough from us. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!